All right, hey Cancer. So you guys, I'm doing a singles read for you, and you're gonna know this is your read by your energy and your hopes and fears when it comes to love. All right, so I'm just gonna start with an oracle message. These have all been pre-shuffled. So if the energy doesn't resonate, you guys check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that if you like my vibe, that you subscribe. And you got do not peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Okay. Everything starts within. Love yourself. You love yourself the way you want to call in from other people. The life you give yourself is the expectations, that you're setting for other people. So let's just get your energy and see who we're talking to. Now, the intention I did set is for new love. However, I'm not gonna, I can't lie and say that if I see something from the past coming back, that it's not coming back for you. All right. So, and it is a timed read. However, I don't want to disclose it, even though it's very, very soon. Okay. And I don't want to disclose the time frame because everybody's time frame is going to be different. All right. So here is what I'm feeling. Typically, you guys know I put a 30-day intention on my reads. Reads just might go past the 30 days. Okay. There, I spilled the beans. All right. So your energy currently, we have the five of pentacles coming through, right? You guys could be dealing with somebody that you were never actually in a commitment with as a single person. The reason why I'm saying that is because I am seeing signs that you are obviously here. The Page of Swords, depicted as the Stalker card. I look at it as you're trying to figure out something that's going on behind the scenes, potentially dealing with somebody who has left you out in the cold. All right, rejected you, abandoned you, ghosted you. But even if not, okay, don't click off yet, because if not, it's just your experiences when it comes to relationships have been that of abandonment, rejection, ghosted, left out in the cold, and it's like, when is it my turn? Because it certainly is coming in delayed, right? With that Page of Swords, that's a delayed new beginning. You do want it though. I see that, but you are tired of getting hurt no matter what. All you want is somebody who's going to come through and be solid, somebody that you can build a friendship with and level it out. And then, hey, we're going to take these nice, easy steps to the next point, and it's going to be a success. Okay. So I'm not going to put too much of an emphasis on the past, but there could be something here for you guys that really resonate with the energy of what I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and continue this as a new intention. But if you feel like things are starting to resonate or be in alignment with what you've already experienced, then some of you guys might be dealing with a past topic. Okay. I'm going to pull hopes and fears on love for you. Your hopes and fears when it comes to love. Let go of control issues. All right, so here's what I'm going to say about this as a hope. Okay, I feel like the intention of hope, and I haven't been reading these cards like this, but I feel like yours can go two ways. All right, let go of control issues on a new situation. It could be in the past. What you've dealt with is somebody else kind of sitting in the driver's seat of the relationship, and it's like, no, and that could be where things dissipate, where things have kind of fallen off because you just want everything to kind of, it's like everything should be fluid, right? When it comes to a fear, um, I kind of feel like, and I hope I said hope, right? That you're in the driver's seat, that you get to navigate this. But as a fear, it could be too that somebody else has kind of put that energy on you in the past. And that could be why you have been ghosted, rejected, abandoned, and maybe that's been brought to light for you. Well, how am I controlling it? It's not, it doesn't, control can come through a sense of codependency. And I'm not saying that you guys are, but here, I have my midheaven is in a Cancer. All right. So one thing I will say is and I don't know if it comes off as codependent or controlling, but it's like you can be the nicest person in the world and just try to hang out with somebody and try to connect with somebody, and it's going to be taken in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that could be what you've experienced with somebody, or that's been past issues, is that people have kind of misunderstood, all right, you being nice or you being gentle, you know um hey, why aren't you answering me? And it's been like 4 days since you've spoke to this person, and they're like, oh my god, you're so needy. I kind of feel like you guys can experience it from one range to the other, really, when it comes to this control issues, letting go of control issues. I feel like you could be the one telling people to kind of step back. You're pushing too hard, and I feel like you could be on the one that has been told that you're pushing too hard, which it doesn't mean it's true, you guys. But I just kind of feel like that's been your experiences. and you just want somebody who's going to stay and not leave, somebody who is all, action, not just talk, right? So let's see who's coming into your life. Who is coming into your life? Cancer. Who is coming to your life? All right, so we got Scorpio coming through with the death card. You have Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. I feel like with the devil card, this has been a transformation on this person. So even if you've never dealt with this person, never been committed, never even met this person, what I'm going to say is this person probably has operated their past from their ego. So, things matter to this person. Okay. Big things matter. It's not the little things that count. It's the big things that matter. Outsiders looking in, how people think, how people view what other people are saying and what they're speaking. I kind of feel like you're going to see a tone to this person when they come through, but when you get to know them, with this death card, I feel like you're going to know that might have been energy in the past. And it could have been, that when you guys meet, that they explain, their fears, how they were, how they used to be. This could be partying, drinking, drugs, using people, a player energy, but they have transformed themselves. So what I'm going to say with this, when this person steps into your life, you guys, don't run away from it right away, because you might be feeling a vibe that used to be this person just based off of looks. And I feel like we can all attest that we've been guilty of that, like judging somebody based on appearances, especially when it comes to the opposite sex. As a woman, if I see a man, or in the past, I should say, because I've really worked myself, in the last few years, I've worked myself out of trying to preemptively judge people. But in the past, like if I seen a guy and his shirt matched his shoes, I felt maybe he's too high maintenance for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not like the worst thing in the world. You look at people and in the past, it's like you can tell, or you feel like you could tell when you see a player, especially if you're hanging out with that type of energy. I just feel I really feel the need to tell you not to judge this person that comes through, because I feel like they do have a colorful past. However, I feel like they've changed. Okay. And that's what death card represents. All right. We have Sagittarius coming through with the Eight of Wands. And I feel like this person's going to come through, and they might be pretty slick when they come through, Cancer. They might be putting it on pretty thick, kind of giving that vibe, how they were, how they've been, or what they've experienced back in the day. And that could be where you might judge this person a little bit. It's not the most negative thing in the world, but just let them come through. All right, let them speak to you, because they're going to come in. I feel like they're going to be pretty smooth. It doesn't matter if it's a girl or a boy, you guys. I just feel like they're going to come in really smooth, and you might accidentally prejudge them. But let's see what their hopes and fears are. Their hopes and fears. So when it comes to love and matters of the heart, look at that, making the effort. Okay, so if this person, look at, I have to say, I feel like this is a fear almost instantaneously, because when they meet you, it's like, I feel like they're going to be putting on this effort, but you might be kind of looking at it as, what are you trying to get out of me? You know what I'm saying? And in the past, this person could have been really avoidant of trying to make the effort, because people flocked to them. And I can't help but feel like you're dealing with somebody who's potentially pretty good looking, and where effort has not been really needed. They don't need to exasperate a lot of energy in their past, and now it's like coming through, and I feel like they're coming through with a changed state of mind. So I feel like this is coming through as a fear. And then once they meet you, if you pull back your energy, their hope is going to be that you come back through. I just kind of feel like that's what's happening with this person. I feel like this could also be a fear and a hope. So, and it could be, Cancer, that you've had your experiences with this same type of person, but what you might not do is give them a chance to come through and show, well, I'm not like what you've experienced in the past. So, it doesn't have to be all at once. You guys just let everything kind of go, like let nature kind of unfold before your eyes. All right, so let's see what this person is bringing to the table for you. What did they bring to the table? What did they bring to the table? Okay, so here is what I'm going to tell you. Okay, so look at this. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands, which is representing a soul dynamic coming through here. I just feel like you're not going to see it right away. Okay. And I've been kind of pulling back on expressing my own journey, but I have to say a lot of this it hit me similar when I met the person who I feel I'm on a twin flame journey with. Um, you know, But and I'm not saying that's what this is, all right. But what I am saying is that I got the same energetic vibe, and then it's like boom, soul connection at the max. Okay, so what I feel with this right here is what they're bringing to the table is the potential, all right, for everlasting happiness and joy, and the actual stabilized commitment, all right. With the Two of Wands, this right here is building an empire. It's growing together. It's being able to rely on one another and retire. This is the big picture, and it might be really like you can't see this right when you meet this person, but I do feel like that energy is going to come through. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords coming through, which to me is like negative fear, negative thinking, negative. It's just negative energy. And what I'm gonna say is, as far as this is past experiences. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody, including you, who you guys know how to move away from manipulators and toxic energy. And I feel like what this person is bringing to the table is the release, the release of the past. No, you're not worrying about this no more when this person steps in. Once you guys can, it's like you gotta like go up the stairs, you gotta go up the steps, you gotta learn, you gotta get to know one another, and then you're gonna learn that negative energy does not apply. It's something that you both experienced and something that you can both release. All right, with the Knight of Swords, you have success, and ambition. Like this right here is, let's get stuff done, let's take action. What do you want? Where do you want this to go? Let's do it. I'm on board. All right, this right here is somebody who, it's like they're going to come through, and I really feel like they're not used to having to do that effort stuff right there, and I really feel like they're going to come through and make it happen. All right, and I feel like right here, going back to that Eight of Swords, it's like releasing the fears that you might encounter when it comes to this person. I feel like the fears are going to be driven away the more you get to know who this person is. Okay, so let's just see how this person's going to treat you. How will they treat you? How is this person going to treat you, Cancer? Oh, wow. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Like you're it. Like you are going to be the center of their universe. Whenever I see these two right here, this is like the bomb ass couple, you guys. This is like there's nobody else exists. Everybody can have eyes on me, but I only have eyes on you. All right. And this person is not going to impede on your self-respect. They're not going to lower your sense of self. This person, if you've ever felt like you've been an introvert, this person is going to bring you out of your shell. This person is going to stay, this is right here, this person is going to back you up, man. This is somebody who is like, they're going to embrace, they're going to help encourage, all right, your confidence, your independence. That's something they're not going to step on. I love this card, and right here, it's like, as far as independence, they're not trying to take that away. I do feel like this person is going to expect the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? We have the Five of Wands, and that comes with the Ten of Swords. So what this tells me is coming back into the player energy or the player vibe. This person probably used to get their way a lot, and what I'm going to say is, with you, when it comes to fighting, arguing, stringing along, drama, it ceases with this Ten of Swords. It's almost like you're coming through and you're going to represent a huge transformation and change on this person. All right. And it's not that they weren't already kind of changing from their past, but I feel like it's like, oh no, it's like you're completely bringing this person into a truer version of themselves. And all they had to do was meet you, Cancer. And that's beautiful. All right. So let's just see what the mutual attraction is. I think we already know the mutual attraction. So we have okay, so you guys, as I'm kind of saying, I feel like there's going to be fear of the stolen heart, fear, I don't want to put my energy out there and tell you how I feel about you. And it's almost like there could be an intimidation factor that you guys are not expressing right out the gate. I mean, it's probably fear of rejection is what I'm going to say. All right. But you guys will move past that. So I feel like there's intimidation, or there's a little bit of scaredness going through with the attraction. But what you guys are coming through with is this recognition, the soul level connection, love. All right. Commitment, like this right here. There's already a physical attraction. I can see that, but I feel like it's not going to be something verbalized right out the gate, especially if we're worried about, ego inflation, making somebody's head big. I feel like that's what's coming through here. Okay. So let's see what the potential is to build and grow. Your potential to build and grow. All right. Wow, you guys, this is beautiful. Look at no more tower moments, man. The worst is over. You guys have we have free will. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is you guys are gonna have to use your own intuition when this person steps in, if where this relationship is gonna carry. Because I feel like the biggest thing that could lead you astray is when you meet this person, you might not like their vibe or their energy. You got Scorpio, Capricorn coming through, and those are some big energies coming for you, Cancer. And you guys are all so sweet, and you're just like loyal, and you're just like, you can read people like a book. And it's like you got, you have these two energies coming through to you that might just scare the hell out of you. But look at that, you have brand new beginnings, situations that you've never experienced when it comes to a relationship, and you have harmonious balance, you have bliss, love, harmony, and joy, you guys. And it's not to say that it's going to be all straight perfect, all right. Especially when you guys first meet, there might be some butting of the heads energy going on, but the potential right here is harmonized growth and love, all right, which is something that I feel like we've all had a hard time experiencing. Okay, so let's just see what you're meant to teach each other, what you guys are meant to teach. Wow, that love does exist no matter what trials and tribulations you've been through. Look at that. If you guys have been the type that's like, I'm never getting married, it doesn't exist, I don't believe in fate, I don't believe in soulmates, you guys are coming through with the recognition that actually, yeah, we were wrong. Okay, let me backpedal. Okay, yeah, it does exist, and it exists in the hugest, most perfect way, you guys. So let's just see what your advice is to call this in. Wow, do you see that? I mean, my God, you guys just continue to take care of yourself. Continue to focus on your self-care, your self-love, your own growth, your spiritual journey if you guys are embarking on one. And I do feel like if you meet this person and they're not a spiritual, or they're like, oh, whatever, you're far out there, you're going to be the one that kind of, I feel, turns that tune, all right, that dial in their head. Just focus on the bigger picture. All right, you got self-love and self-care coming through here. This right here is just telling me you just continue to do what you're doing, focusing on yourself, focusing on the bigger goals. And if you guys are sitting here and you've written, or kind of outlined your destiny when it comes to love, and you have no idea who this is, continue, all right, to set intentions towards that on a daily or weekly basis. Set it, let it go, and then allow the intention to come to you. This is beautiful. So let's see whose initials are coming through. I love this. All right. So we have AW, FL. Again, keep in mind, you guys, this could be a confirmation. I always like to put that on there for singles. And we have BN. You guys, I'm going to leave it there. Cancer, take care and good luck.